Comfort and Coke.
Sorry, Hoyt. Out of SoCo.
Maybe you ought to jump back there. Could better look myself.
Fuck you, Hoyt.
I know you'd like to.
Son, sit your ass down.
Come again, old man?
You heard right. Iced tea to go, girl.
Fuck me, you are bold, McKinney.
I'm giving you a chance to hold on to your pride, Hoyt. Be the better man. You don't get many of those chances in life.
Enjoy that iced tea.
Thank you.
It's good to see chivalry isn't dead. You always that spicy?
Only with assholes, man.
Fair.
You're not an asshole, are you?
Not today. I had to pick my battles. Thank you. Keep fighting the good fight, buddy. God damn it.
I'll take care of it, man. Okay, girl. Well, when I die, take my saddle from the wall, put it on my pony and lead it from the stall, tie my bones to a bag, turn our faces to the west, and we'll ride the prairie, and we like the best.
Wait. Stop.
Which horse is suffering now?
It's Beth. Just fucking Beth.
She's suffering just fucking death.
I know. If this was a man, would you try to save him? Would you do everything you could?
I'm not gonna answer that. At least not the way you think I am.
Are you a good vet?
I believe so, yes.
And do your job.
This girl here's got 1 in 100, 1 in 1,000 odds.
One. That's all we need.
All right. You got yourself a well of money. I'll try.
Don't dig a fucking well.
Okay. She's lucky in a way. That T-post barely missed her lung. But she's tough, man. She tried to bite my assistant at least 3 times.
She's got spirit.
Couple weeks, you can bring her home. And then a lengthy rehab. Daily wound flushing, hand walking. You know, it's a lot. Don't worry. I'll help you.
It's Dr. McKinney, right?
Just Everett.
Everett. That's a good name.
It was my dad's. I'm borrowing it for the time being. Heard you were back already. You start coming this regular, you might get yourself a job.
I was hoping that you might point me in the right direction.
To where?
To a slaughterhouse. And one that isn't owned by Beulah Jackson.
You met Miss Rhea Paloma herself, did you?
Briefly.
Yeah, well, like an old whiskey, Beulah's, she's an acquired taste, which is why I've been known to direct my friends elsewhere.
Where's elsewhere?
I know a place up near San Antone pretty well.
Well, can I get an introduction?
I reckon I ought to if I want to get paid for this mare.
How's now? You know, I'm not too proud for bribery, Everett. Or kidnapping.
Well, you're driving. not the ride they mind, it's the speed. Slow and steady. We'll be just fine.
I'm going under 70.
Yeah, you don't strike me as a slow lane type.
Well, never used to be.
Yeah, now.
Right.
Got me one?
I'm good, thank you.
Okay.
Seawolves. A long way from the ocean.
Yeah, we are. I was a naval aviator for a helicopter attack squad in Mekong Delta.
Don't worry, I won't ask.
No, I don't mind if you ask. It's just not that much to say. I was young, looking for someone to save, something to fight. It was a long time ago.
I bet you've got medals.
A few.
What for?
My abundant stupidity.
You should be proud of them. You should never take that hat off.
Only at the dinner table. Cadillac, hillbilly music, the only thing that keeps me hanging on. Estás bien, Felipe. Ella no muerde. Claudio, my friend Beth.
Thank you for seeing us, Claudio. Everett tells me that you cut the finest T-bone in the state.
I do.
Well, I got 6 Angus outside with nowhere to take them. My husband and I were building a small outfit. Quality, family run, like you.
He's gonna be climbing the fucking walls tonight, Everett.
Everett, this is my husband, Rip. Rip, this is Everett. I'll be right back. Carol, could you get a beer for my husband and I'll have a Tito's? You got it.
Thank you. Well, what do you say, Everett?
Cards on the table, Rip. I was all for putting that mare down. Your wife felt different. She was damn convincing.
No, well, no shit, I live with her. She don't take the word no very easy.
I could fill a dictionary with words when it came to my wife.
I think I have that same dictionary.
Knowing Jeannie sold you all that ranch, I reckon we'll discover we have more in common. I tended more animals on that ranch than any other. I had a mean crush on Jeannie in high school. It was not reciprocated. Did 2 tours with Billy. He was better at war than me.
They built a beautiful place.
Yeah, sure did. I'm afraid you're right, Rip. Foot and mouth. They'll burn through your whole damn herd if you don't act quick.
There hasn't been a case of FMD in decades.
Well, not that you'd hear, but we got anti-vaxxers running wild. Animals shipping all over. Mexico's 70 miles south, and that screwworm infestation shut down live cattle imports for months. Hurt a lot of pocketbooks. Borders don't give a shit about critters or desperate ranchers. All it takes is one.
Or a new fucking bull.
I'll do what I can to mitigate this. Keep it a secret for you and Beth. No need to go causing a panic yet, but this thing breaks bad.
I understand, I got it.
Is that Zach Moss over there?
It is.
You trust him?
I'm trusting you, ain't I? Azul, Zachariah, we're gonna quarantine the herd
and put a pasture in between. I want you to go get all the fucking camping supplies and bring it down here. We'll be here for a few days.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'll help you guys load up.
How worried should we be?
Really fucking worried. But you and the horses will be fine. Good girl. You'll be rid of me soon enough.
Dr. McKinney, 10 Petal has a pregnant mare about to foal.
10 Petal uses Doc Surges.
Apparently he's on vacation.
Who's covering for him?
Don't know, but it seemed urgent.
I would tell him I'm on my way, but not to make a habit of it. Y'all know where Rob Will's at?
He don't work here no more.
Well, who's the foreman then?
You're looking at him.
Where's the pregnant mare?
What pregnant mare?
The one that dragged my ass out here.
Sir, we ain't got no pregnant horses.
Is that right?
Right as rain.
You think you're awfully clever.
I am awfully clever.
Could just ask me to come by.
But you wouldn't have, would you? How about a whiskey?
I got a day ahead of me.
Oh, come on, Everett. Take advantage of a good offer while the two of us are still breathing.
Nothing from you's just a good offer.
Well, that ain't all true. Just one drink. Okay. I'll set an alarm. It's a splash.
All right.
You ever thought about retiring?
If I drop dead bringing a foal into this world, it'll be a life well lived.
Never thought about a final ride, beyond Rio Paloma?
Is that a question or an invitation?
It's a bit of both, I suppose.
You're still running this ranch.
Well, I wish I didn't have to.
Rob Will's fighting his demons again.
Good Lord, Ev, you always did just cut deep. Thought they'd taught you better than that at vet school.
Well, your new foreman looks out of his depth.
Chet is a decent enough cowboy.
Yeah, decent enough to handle an outfit this size.
You want to come run the place, huh? Let me take the final ride?
Not for all the oil in Texas.
Well, truth be told, I had to send Rob Will off to rehab. Let's hope third time's a charm.
He was a decent kid. Good people don't lose all their good.
Some do.
I still got that old tire swing hanging from my oak. You know, I would have thought it would have fallen down by now. Decades of sun and rain, and occasional ice storm, but it won't quit. And more than anything, I just want the ropes to rot so I don't have to hear it creak every time the breeze blows by. I mean, part of me still thinks it's Levi out there. And then, you know, reality kicks in and that wound rips open again. But the guilt of cutting it down, you know. Shit, if we could go back.
Yeah.
We got too many demons to ever be good for each other.
make you that.
You can't. Yeah, well, guess not. Thought you could use a little pick-me-up.
It's not too soon.
Well, some days too soon's all we got. Okay, girl. There you go.
How is she?
She's doing great, you know. Like you said, this girl's got spirit. You got it. You got it. There you go.
Oh.
There you go. Good job. Good girl. Good girl. Come on. Come on. You heard from Rip? You don't like it.
Him working the 10 pedal? What do you think? But he's doing it for us.
Well, he's got a family to take care of. He's a lucky man.
I'm not sure about that. That man has lost more than he'd ever admit. You know, he devoted his life to the Yellowstone. This place was supposed to be his time. His ranch. He is smart. He listens and he leads. Beulah's the lucky one.
Beulah got you worried?
I don't fucking trust her.
Well, she is complicated. But the truth of the matter is, she needs a decent foreman. And she's burned through 3 in the past year alone.
She won't burn through Rip.
I hope not.
She won't.
You ready?
Done all I can, Beth. She's all yours now.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Very welcome. You gonna tell me what happened?
Shit, you ought to ask him.
Just run to a cowboy.
You be all right, Everett?
Yeah, I got him. He's not the first man I stitched up. Let's go. Come on, get inside here. Let's take a look at that. Yeah, take it easy. I'll set the bones, but you're gonna need a surgeon to make it look pretty.
I don't want the whole county asking questions.
That means you don't want me asking questions.
It's complicated, Everett.
Yeah, it always is with your family. This'll sting.
You're good at this.
Yeah, well, animals are easier. Take it easy now. There you go. Okay.
I see why she likes you.
Your mother likes everyone, as long as they don't get in her way.
Yeah. She's happiest when you're around.
I'm guessing you haven't done a lot of these.
No, sir. Never like this.
Well, if I've learned anything over the years, Carter, it's this. It's okay to stand in the middle of a fancy party with a drink in your hand. Sooner or later, someone's gonna come talk to you. I mean, I did, not just to prove my own point. I haven't seen you for a spell. You been okay?
Yeah, I'm holding up.
I'll share another lesson with you since you didn't ask.
Just about to.
The second you've had enough, just walk away, find a quiet place. Like this.
Any good?
It's great. Read it half a dozen times.
I'll never understand reading a book over again. You already know the ending.
Sometimes knowing the ending's the best part.
I know that look, McKinney.
Why choose Rob Will?
Why wear your wedding ring?
Because I'm still married.
Yeah.
Not that I want to be with her, if that's what you're asking.
Well, sometimes the important thing is to choose. Keno may be my son, but he's not my flesh and blood. Not like Rob Will. I love him, I do. But Rob Will's the choice I felt I had to make.
Yeah, and how about when he runs your ranch into the ground?
I don't know that I have it in me to care anymore.
No?
No, I'm tired, Everett. I'm so fucking tired. I just want to get on with the getting on.
When I watched you almost die, well, I hate to waste a shot at love just because I'm so damn stubborn.
Well, I'd hate it too.
What I'm trying to say is, I'm ready to take that final ride with you, if you are.
Well, if I'd known that a heart attack would change your mind, I'd have had one sooner. Oh, well, I'm ready too. Get the hell out of this damn bed.
Well, just hold your horses now. Just wait until, you
Look, you
get
can
discharged.
You can either unhook me and help me, or I'll do it myself. And we're not going to my house either.
Well, Beulah.
All right, let's go before she comes back.
Ain't nothing wrong just looking at him. About that spade scar. You know, a lot of cattle coming across the border are spayed. It cuts down on USDA paperwork.
Those sutures there, they look fresh.
You got anything to base this on, other than notes scribbled in a logbook?
Instinct?
Let's run them to the chute. I'll get my shit.
All right. Come on, girls.
That lidocaine should be working now. I hope to God for all our sakes your instinct is wrong. What the hell is that?
Meth, maybe. Fentanyl. Package that small, it's the only thing that makes sense.
Another one in there. When did they come in?
This morning.
All right, I'll stitch her up and then we'll get to the rest of them. You know, when them bags break open, they're dead.
Zul, Zachariah, take that shit up to the barn, will you?
Ev, where are you going?
I got some questions, need answers.
We all do. Keep your phone on, will you?
Yeah, we'll do.